All right, hey, what's up, Daniel? So good to hear from you, man. Thanks for reaching out. And like I said on the phone, it's crazy. I don't know when the last time is that we all saw each other. It's had to be over 10 years. I mean, I really have no clue. But when I think about you and Houston and Cassie, I think about these little kids. I can't believe you guys have families and careers. It's bizarre. But I'm really thankful that you guys reached out, and I hope it's not too cheesy. But I wanted to just put this little video together. I do these for my clients all the time, so it's super easy. And I wanted to introduce myself to Christina, and this can kind of forego like an introduction meeting since we're all on board anyway with trying to get healthier and optimize our body and all that kind of stuff. But I thought this would be useful, give you a little introduction to what we do. Um, so we have a methodology here. It's called the SHT, stands for Superhuman Transformation. We love it because you can say like, "I am the shit," "We are the shit," stuff like that. But it's an awesome methodology. And what we do is, and by the way, I've worked with over 1,000 people privately here in this office. We've had thousands of people go through our group progressions. So it's a methodology that works, and it's always evolving over time because we're constantly updating it, honing it based on what's relevant and what's happening. But basically, we clarify the confusion because there's so much information and misinformation out there. When people come to us, they have one of three main goals, or maybe a combination of these. It's fat loss, body composition changes. I work with a lot of athletes, so improved performance, and then overall health. And I think that you and me and Christina would fall into the optimal body composition and overall health category. And the reason that we're here is because we want to be happy. I mean, the reason we do anything is because we want to be happy. Why do we work our ass off at our career and try to make money? And why are we trying to get healthier and have an optimal body composition? Health. When you really boil it down, like we just want to live an amazing life. And we truly believe and understand that that starts with health, because when you find health, you truly find yourself, and it's like you don't even understand how your life is going to change. Like I can tell you right now, when you work with us, if you put this stuff into practice, which I know you will, your life will change forever, because the things that you think are going to change will change, like your body and your health. But you show up to life different. I can't even explain it. It's like you're a Jedi. You're on another level. Life opens up. You have clarity and vitality and vibrancy that you never really even knew existed. And it's hard to explain, but when you experience it, it's like it's ineffable. It really is. It's amazing. Everything about life gets better. Most people think that to make these changes, they know they need to work out, and they know that food is a piece of it. And most people, because they can't figure out the food, they work out as much as they can. And what we say is that you have all these other things that you need to address. Not just food, sleep, fitness, social interaction, having a daily practice like a meditation and mindfulness practice, and then disconnecting and getting out in nature. And this is what we teach in the SHT. We teach all these foundations. But I think food is the easiest place to start because it's going to give you the biggest bang for buck as far as results go. And then once you feel really good from food, you can start to tinker with the other stuff. So then when you think about like all the information that's out there, right? It's like there's you got the vegan movement, you got Game Changers documentary just came out, What the Health a few years ago, which caused a big uproar. And then you have on the other end of the spectrum, what's really popular right now is keto and freaking carnivore, animal-based diets, and everything in between. And so it nobody really understands what to do, but we do. And what we do is we educate you so that you feel confident about what it is you're doing. And we also educate you on these popular, what we like to call fad methodologies. So this is what we do when we work together. I have a progression. I'm going to recommend 6 sessions with me, which will take you through this progression. But since we're working privately together, we can customize this. We can do whatever we need to do to get results. But in theory, in general, we typically flow through a progression where you learn the basics of real food. You learn how to maximize fat burning and metabolic flexibility. You learn about low carb and keto, and we experiment with a low carb progression. And then we learn about elimination diets and self-testing so that within our definition of real food, you can figure out what things you feel best on. And then, of course, we're covering at each one of our little sessions, we're going to talk about one of these popular fad methodologies. We'll talk about Weston A. Price, paleo, low carb and keto, vegan, and then the carnivore diet. And so after working with us for like 6 sessions, you're going to know a lot about food and nutrition, and you're going to feel very confident about what it is you need to do. And our goal is to give you freedom for life. Like, honestly, it's to get you to where it's like you know what to do. Like, you feel very confident. That doesn't mean there's not more to learn and experiment with, because we're always experimenting. I've been doing this for 10 years now, and I'm still evolving and seeing shifts and changes in a good direction. But after this 6 sessions, you're going to know a lot, and you're going to know what you need to do as far as real food goes. So that 6 session package is $990, and that takes us out 6 sessions, which is a meeting every 2 weeks. And so that takes us out about 10 to 12 weeks. So we have a meeting, we have some education, usually lasts about an hour. We talk about it, and we have some basic simple goals. And then we go off and do our thing for a couple of weeks. Very simple and easy in the beginning. And then we get together and learn some more stuff, get some new goals. And by the end of that 10 to 12 weeks, like I said, you're re-educated, and life is just completely different, in between those sessions, you can text me, call me anytime you want. Like, I'll be checking in with you most days. With most of my clients, I'm like texting or doing little voice memos and stuff like that. So you have like full access to me. Something else I'm going to almost mandate, unless you just like have an aversion to the computer or social media or something like that, is that you join our mighty network. We call it SuperHumans United. SuperHumans United is our own. We own it. It's like Facebook, but it's outside of Facebook. There's no ads. There's no distractions. There's no drama. And so in this community, we have all of our members, and they're just here supporting each other. So they're constantly posting recipes. We're doing new member highlights. We ask questions that get people engaged and conversating with each other. And then you also have access to all of our courses. So every time we do a class here locally in Vegas, we record it, and then we upload it into this community. And so when you have access to this community, you have unlimited access to all of our courses and everything that we do, which is a really cool thing. But just the recipe resource in here is amazing, and the people in here are amazing. There's conversations around everything that we do in here. I offer a discount rate for my private clients. Right now it's $29.99 a month. I'm going to ask that you and Christina both sign up for that, but I'll give that to you for free for the time that we're working together. So I'll send you a link for a free 2-month trial, and you guys just need to sign up as individuals. We'll introduce you guys to the community in here, and then you guys will, you'll see there's a whole welcome course that shows you how to use it and everything else. So, but anyway, that's what we're doing, man. We're going to change your life. We're going to re-educate you and give you some experience and support you the whole way, and it's going to be awesome. So again, $990 for 6 sessions. That takes us out 12 weeks. We'll give you free access to the mighty network, SuperHumans United. After that 2 months, your card will automatically start getting charged for $29.99. You can cancel at any time you want. There's no tricks, no hooks, no anything like that. It's super easy to do, but most people, we've never had anybody cancel, actually. But if you want to do, you're good. So if that sounds good to you, then let's just agree on that, and then we need to schedule our first session. And our first session can't be tomorrow, because tomorrow's my girlfriend's day out. By the way, you'd be happy for me. I'm engaged. I proposed to this girl. I freaking love her. Yeah, hopefully you guys will get to meet. I'll share a little picture in here of her, and she's amazing. So anyway, tomorrow's her day off. We're spending the day at the pool, but if you want, I have open... I got some time on Friday. I got a little bit of time on Saturday, like around afternoon or about noon or something like that. Friday would be most of the day I have open. Saturday I could do somewhere around noon, and then if we can't do that, we'd have to look at something next week. All right, so like Monday or Tuesday or something. All right. So again, like, super happy that you reached out. Excited to work with you, and just let me know if you have any questions. All right. And then Christina, excited to work with you and meet you over Zoom or whatever our little thing is that we're going to use. And I'm committed to you guys. Like, I'm here because I want to help. I want to change lives. That's it. I'll do anything and everything that I can to get you down your path. Okay. All right. Good chat with y'all. Thank you for paying attention to my cheesy little video, but I can't help it because this is kind of what I do.